Libra, what's good? I'm your Ma High Priest chilling up here on Moon's Day. It's Monday, March 24th when I'm recording this during Mercury, top of the Mercury hour to ya. We are fast approaching the new moon solar eclipse in Aries, so this will be your April outlook and your solar eclipse new moon in Aries reading. Thank you very much for joining us. Once again, I'm the Mao High Priest. My name's Armando. This is for Libra placements, and I was getting Capricorn as well, and we have earthy placements. Queen of Cups, very motherly quality or healing of mother aspects. So Cancer, Gemini, perhaps involving relationship to Scorpio, Scorpion. Yes. Earth signs, Taurus, and Capricorn. Thank you very much. I do want to kick off with the horoscope, but first we do ask for our guides to connect, our guides of the highest, most brilliant divine light. Thank you so much. Of the highest good, we are open to receive and download and interpret divine messages for your exaltation, your spiritual evolution, your human growth and expansion through all spaces, all solar eclipse revolution dimensions, wherever you may land, Libra. Why am I getting so many earthy vibrations? Are you about to embark on a new journey now that you're off the hook, so to speak, from all that was with the South Node running through Libra, right? Now the South Node moves on to Virgo. So it is still asking for, it is actually still bringing you into connections that are more spiritually aligned with past life to help you to surmount and culminate and possess, acquire, reacquire, to work with your South Nodal gifts, very spiritual. The horoscope is based on the Libra rising, so take what resonates. As always, I'm ever so grateful for our energetic exchange. And for you being here, your time, your attention. Thank you for everything, right, Libra? It's been a wild ride as we attempted to exit that South Nodal karmic struggle with the South Node in Libra. But still a lot of spiritual qualities to the Libra rising collective. Or if you have Libra in that, if you have Virgo in that 12th house, Libra in that 12th house, okay? And then really, you're really going hard on yourself, so that may be detrimental to your self-worth, your perception of your self-worth. So keep in mind that your words are powerful, and you also, I mean your thoughts as well. So take good care of yourself before you think of yourself in any way, shape, or form. Does that make sense? Make sure you're well pampered in this healthy, wealthy vibration, very healthy, very mindful, so that you don't address yourself in a relentlessly, then don't take it out on you. No self-revenge. Is self-revenge self-deprecation? You may be coming out of feeling devalued, and so you want to fight for that. But that pushes you to commit to new paths, new soulmate paths. These are higher level. I call them exquisitely divine, exquisite in their divine nature. You are expanding to faith-based approaches, spirituality. You are coming to a softer, so I was getting masculine Libra too. You're coming to, I'm sorry, I'm already reading into the cards, but regardless of your divine essence, whether you feel more divine feminine, divine masculine, your masculine approach is very much being flexed out. So you are not limited anymore, any longer. Even if you felt not limited, now it's limitless. And spiritual soulmates, I already mentioned, higher level experiences. Now that you've been through the wash, let's see, where are we? Am I recording? Okay. Oh, that's why Pluto in that house, addressing mother, father wounds. So I've mentioned this before, perhaps because you are a Libra, you don't see your mother without you, like the connection between well, when you think of your mom, you think of your father or yourself. Before I get into that, yes, you are, again, what I said, you are being illuminated to new contracts, new paths, whatever work you've been doing, whether internal or actually career-based or work job-based or even health-based, whatever it has been, whether you've been doing it for money or just for yourself, for the love of you, for your health, it will translate. It is translating. It may not seem like it because you're letting go of a lot. So continue to let go of that which doesn't serve your, wow. I'm getting texts at 1, 2, 3. You're moving away from a lot of, where you used to shine. You may not feel you shine there anymore. And this is great. Keep moving away from that. That's your signal to move away from those spaces, places, relationships. And you're also undoing spiritually. You're being called to look at this more positively. So not to ruminate and not to reminisce, but more remove that nostalgic lens so that you can undo from the wounds and heal trauma, and continually applying a nostalgic, romantic perspective on what did or didn't happen. Remove that lens and allow the sorrow to then also be moved through you. Okay, fast, quick. Now we can take some time to look at your pre-shuffle. So you're very isolated. You have the Scorpion, so you could have Scorpio, or you could be dealing with money, that sort of thing, like taxes and pain and someone owing you, bad contracts, good contracts, anything like that. You're very isolated and very guarded. I have the Deer from the Wild Unknown, and then I have 9 of Pentacles from the Wild Unknown Taro, and Deer from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit, and Earth, a totem. So listening while not it's not being judgmental, being closed off. Okay, it's being open and vulnerable, while maintaining a sense of self-protection, okay, and not overdoing the self-preservation. You are very well preserved. And so then the messages of the mother come up. So this could be a celebration at home. The family legacy enterprise is growing, a celebration, or it's we have the Queen of Cups, right? So we have, and then the 6 of Cups, Sun in Scorpio. So it's like, yeah, the birth of a new child with the Deer, the 6 of Cups, the Queen of Cups. But also then it turns to the birth of an enterprise or a new legacy, or a new project that will elevate you. And maybe you've been working on money, and now the level changes, upgrade or leveling up in your money making. But there is now, then it turns into truth and honesty, perhaps in a relationships, now seeing the truth and honesty in the relationship apart from just the romantic vision or romantic nostalgic aspects, and then honoring the truth and moving through self-forgiveness with the Scorpion, the fire animal spirit. And then what was the there are some there's some advice, or there are some suggestions to bring into balance nature when out of balance, concern, protective. Okay. So if there is forgiveness, because then it turns into that message of like Saturn in Libra, 3 of Swords, sorrow, and self-forgiveness needed with the Scorpion, or forgiveness, and then the Deer meeting someone, and 6 of Cups. Perhaps this is someone, Libra, take what resonates. This may be someone who acted in this way towards you or against you, or vice versa. Take what resonates. And thank you for being here. Once again, hit like if the message does resonate, and hit thumbs up to support me. Oh my God, if that thumb thing comes up, and then leave me a comment, say hi, and subscribe if you're here hanging out. So it could be a lot of that, like maybe in not addressing wounds from a mother, it may leave you feeling very well isolated, and you have those qualities of a great partner, especially a feminine caretaker and masculine protector. So you have those 2 qualities in you. Okay, very truthful, very forgiving, but very deep. And now, yeah, it's like the masculine qualities are challenging. Maybe the masculine feeling not smothered, but still like constantly running into the same cycles. So we have a Taurus vibration, perhaps even Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, very Virgo. But like, yeah, wanting to take charge of your own life, right? However, along the path and journey may seem you're ready to take it on. It's actually, the decision to take it on is happening faster and quicker than you suppose. Because I think once there's acceptance, which the Scorpion is here, once you put your mind to it and you sort of admit it, you start admitting to it, it moves out of you fast. The tendency to stay stuck in that cycle ends it once you perceive it. It starts to culminate the end. Okay, 3 of Swords. So you do have a decision whether you want to reconcile with this person, and maybe that's what that person is deciding, but it's more, there has to be a truth in a kind manner, for lack of better phrasing, if there is a possibility for tenderness, kindness to be the vibration of the truth, so more nurturing truth, not a let me fight you, like, hey, I'm sorry, but I still want to fight you. Hey, I want to address our issues, but I hate you. This is more like self-forgiveness and not waiting for the other person, not waiting for for an apology from someone else, or once you decide to look at how not tending to the mother wounds will keep you in this basically unhealthy, like ruining your romantic life, ruining your health, the way you think, the way you want to like explore, the way you want to believe in what you believe in, spiritual topics, and you want to take on more natural, holistic approaches. But here's someone who doesn't want you to think that way, do that. They want you to do other things with your money, or they want to have a word and a say about your money, right? They lower and demean, devalue you. They are demeaning. And this is like fast and abrupt. And maybe this is something you've been looking at since December, end of 2024. Maybe even getting out of depression, working to get through depression after coming out of a romantic thing, or even becoming pregnant, or trying to give birth to a new project, and just it sort of not having the gust of wind. Now it wants to move, but there has to be that truthfulness, acceptance. Okay, past, present, future, and the rest of the Celtic cross. This is a situation here, Libra. Did I expect any less from y'all? Y'all are the most intense readings for me. Libra, what's good? Oh my goodness, Libra. What's up for the solar eclipse? Y'all are like being set free from this pain, this misery. You're ready, right? You're like, I'm done feeling that way. Past, okay, present. Oh wow, 2 came out. Past, yeah, 23 Uranus. We talked about that. Continual looking at bad contracts, the good ones, the bad ones, how to build better, longer standing contracts, right, for you. You're very artistic, you're very creative, you're a designer. You're just very mental, okay, Aquarius, Gemini vibrations, Jupiter in that 9th house, probably in that 8th and 9th house zone, alongside the Uranus transit through Taurus. It is like new creations, new relationships, real deep, intimate, and like soul vibrating, like, wow, the Empress and 6 of Swords. Oh my gosh. So look here, it's like you standing up to your mother almost. I feel like you addressing your feminine, your divine feminine, leaving a lot of those ideas behind, 6 of Swords, moving on from what others want you to create, from how others want you to do things. And then future, wow, the sun. Yeah, a new romantic freaking cycle. It's all about you and how you love you and how you show up for you, having shown up for the mother. Are you a new mom too? Are you and your partner birthing this new baby, this new bambino, and then you're like, you have to move, or where you thought you were going to stay, you can't stay there because something aggressively is like making you feel bad, or someone wants to take control, someone's mom, the mother-in-law, or the mama, like the grandmama sort of thing, right? So it's all in the attitude and the approach, and it's more this dampers your attitude and your approach and behavior, and that's why you're getting out of there. That's why you declare the responsibility to move away from and purify, to protect yourself from something that's like a more an illusion, right? Like maybe this is self-cast illusion as well, with like you're standing outside of it. So come through, come in. You are welcome. You are spiritual. You are not without a spiritual co-creation. Now you want to create what you want to create, right? Not what someone else wants you to create. This has been ongoing even for the last like 8 years. You've been battling. This has been a constant battle, and you're left with almost nothing in your mind. You feel very tired. Two of Swords, Moon in Libra. Even since September, you and your partner have been fighting, or you and your friendships have been not in agreement. Can we get the advice? Oh wait, I said I would draw out the rest of it, right? Okay. Well, I guess I'm told to put the advice down now. Then we'll get the rest of your Celtic cross. King Solomon, what's up? Because sometimes King Solomon flips it on us. Okay, 32. Number 9, learning a new skill, more so like, learning something new. It's a higher dimensional, higher mind, higher consciousness. So healing the mind too, letting go of perceptions, no matter who you are. I get masculine Libra here a lot. And it like this block stands between you and your love. You and like moving quickly, even though you are a practical, grounded, creative person, you can move quicker through this, and then it'll your momentum will keep you moving onward. All right, Libra, what is timing? Take time. Okay. If you are trying to meet a goal, act quickly, but otherwise proceed with patience. Take the time to think things through and get it right. Pace yourself. Thank you, Solomon. Wow, the Knight of Discs definitely takes your time, right? You want to go fast. You got to have a really, really, really good, solid, fail-proof plan. The thing here is allow time to be on your side, right? Reclaim time now. Is that so? Where do they stand in their power? Thank you, Libra. Wow, look. Are you offering someone a cup of love, or regardless if you're leaving or reconciling? Which situation are you in? There is peace to be had. Maybe you and your partner can have a reconciliation, but you are coming to you. You are coming to address yourself anyway. Yes, you're at the seat of emotions, okay? Addressing emotions. Maybe finally you can get out of this feeling that you can't handle the emotional depths, right? The emotional truth, allowing it to pass and coming back to your peace. Holy wow, look, it surrounds you. You will receive acceptance, more so self-acceptance, right? Allow this to move through you. Self-forgiveness, and more so the birthing of a loving love vibration. Whoa. An apology, but there are many apologies here, but you don't have to act fast, or you don't have to demand it, right? Allow it to come to you. And if it's something like you're waiting for someone to apologize to you, I think what this reading is about is forgiving yourself for doing for waiting on an apology. That is keeping you it's like move away from that thought. Because it's maybe a situation where it was not good for you, and garnering the apology means reopening that pathway that is better closed. It now just needs the acknowledgement of final undoing from a situation like that. Three of Wands, and allowing your ships to come in. You have declared your independence anyway. You have declared the truth is you're moving on, and you know what steps to take as far as your projects or where you want to go, how you want to do it. And this blocks it, right? Three of Wands, Sun in Aries. It's coming anyway. A lot of Scorpio vibes here. We have Saturn in Libra, 3-3. Okay. Okay. We have Aquarius. Did I say Aquarius and Gemini? I think that you are coming to a fair and just decision. Okay. Eight of Wands once again. And then we have the Emperor, Aries, and Scorpio. It looks like a fair. Wow, the Artist once again. Okay, so you will move on. Addressing order, okay. Communication, fair communication. So you will communicate to this young guy or this young person who you think is very intelligent. You want to hire them, or you want them to be part of your plan to move forward. So there's a vibration of being protected by your business and your livelihood, your family being protected by angels or your keen intelligence, the moves you're making. And soon you will feel unstuck. You will move on to the next, to declare the actual like momentum will start. Okay. Perhaps you've been really focused on what to do next. Suddenly the answers appear in your diligence and your stillness, and remaining still and getting clear, moving away from delusions. Wow. Okay. I wonder. We have the Emperor, the King of Swords, Eight of Wands, Mercury in Sagittarius twice. That's the origin or the basis, is like communication, and you're receiving a lot of it's almost like advice or consideration or just downloads. You're meditating and it's helping you become clear. Okay. There's something about the eagle. So you may be experiencing a higher conscious crown chakra opening. Scorpio, if you're Scorpio, crows, ravens, blackbirds, right? Your wise guides, the sword of truth, purple, regal, bearded, blonde, blue-eyed, blue, gray, and yellow, and purple, royal, Aquarius, Gemini. It could be fixed sign, right, with Scorpio, a business owner, a father, or fatherly like coming to define young. You're still young, even though you may consider yourself old. But even if you're feminine, you're really redefining a newer aspect of masculinity, meaning not old traditional fundamentalists. This is a youthful, modern, contemporary way about your masculinity, even if you are a feminine, forward person, right? Wow. This is like quick resolution to the masculine, like growing up, the masculine grown up. Okay, congratulations. The masculine is growing up. There's no need to rush, but there may be something. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting like they're like, here comes your ex, or here comes your mama in the way, getting like, sign here, son, or something. Do this. Why don't you do this? No thoughts. Ace of Sword drop. Wow. You're seeing the truth in what to move on from and what to move towards next. Great. It can be challenging and you need a plan. You need to get out of this vibration and self-sabotaging ways about you. Five of Swords. It's like a defeat. But in your defeat is your victory. Six of Wands. The Moon. Okay, Eight of Wands. Yeah. So this is the Moon, the Magician. You've made this happen. Moon in Taurus as well. A lot of sixes here. Six of Wands, Six of Swords, Six of Cups, Six of Swords. And then we have 3 and 3, 8 and 8. Okay. All right. Let's see. Wow. Good for you, Libra. I love it. So it's Five of Swords. We are part of the same universe. Practice apologizing and making things right when they have gone awry, even if it wasn't your fault. That's kind of tough, y'all, right? Please don't leave. Libra. Okay. I know that I shine bright, acclaim, triumph, and accomplishment. Mark each of your successes when they happen. Throw yourself a party, whether it's a ritual by yourself or going out with your friends. Treat yourself to something special or celebrate with kindness to a stranger. Celebrate with a kindness to a stranger. All eyes on you. You've accomplished much and risen beyond yourself. Congratulations on this peak moment. In addition to shining bright like the sun, you now receive public recognition for what you've accomplished. Consciously cultivate gratitude for having made it here. While compliments may be due, the sun hasn't risen to its highest point yet. For now, relish your luminescent success. Look, the sun is here though. It will. It was in your future spot, so it's coming. That's so cool. Okay. All right. All the loving, brightest, most protective, vibrant, highest light of the highest good to protect you as you approach this victory away from misery and sorrow, right? Away from the former into the new, a new orderly way about you, forgiving the masculine, more so your divine masculine, swiftly, quickly moving you away from having to wallow in just forgiveness and acceptance. Once that triggers your move, your escape from sorrow, right? Onward, having learned and now earning your success, having earned it now, victoriously receiving it, right? Thank you very much, Libra. Look, I'm cleaning up for you. Are you packing up? You're ready to go. We're ready to roll out, right? Success is near once this moon comes through, right? You've made it, persevered. You will be honored with love and your freedom and your liberation. Have a good one. Enjoy. Happy solar eclipse. Ciao.